What's up, guys? It's Royalty Crypto here, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about Pudgy Penguin's meme coin Pengu, and also just the overall crypto market cap and where I expect this asset and basically all of the main assets will be going in the next couple of months. So when you take a look at Pengu, it's basically the fourth most valuable meme coin per market cap, as you can see here. I personally do not count whatever this meme core coin is. If you hold it, no offense, but I wouldn't touch this coin with a 10-foot pole, mainly because you can go ahead and look at this circulating supply and it looks like an instant scam. So let's just go ahead and say that Pengu is the fourth most valuable meme coin at the moment. It has a $300 million trading volume in the last 24 hours, which is very positive. As you can see, it is the third highest trading volume per 24 hours for all of meme coins. High, almost basically double of Sheeb. And if you look at Sheeb's market cap, I mean, that's a good like 3.5 to 4x higher than Pengu. Also, just another quick note, as you can see here, Pengu has 100% of its supply circulating, which is a fantastic sign. So you won't be dealing with any inflation with this coin whatsoever. I really do expect that Pengu could get to somewhere around a 20 to 30 billion market cap realistically this cycle. So that would be about a 15x from here, which, I mean, I don't think any of you are going to complain about a 15x. I will say if Pengu starts to get close to that 15 billion plus market cap range, I definitely think you should consider taking profits, especially if the overall meme coin market is very euphoric. So definitely have a plan in place here. You don't want to hold meme coins for long extended periods of time, especially if there's like a FOMO event. You need to get out, or at least get a portion of your investment out. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to take a look at is a couple different indicators. As you can see here, the Fear and Greed Index is back into neutral at a 43. If you've been watching this over the past couple of days, we actually did dip into fear for the first time in quite some time. And we got to as low as... It's not registering here. Okay. Yeah, there it is. About a 34. So yeah, that's the lowest we've seen since the tariff scare in April of this year. So that would have been a fantastic time to buy some assets. I still do think it's a reasonable time to buy Pengu and really any crypto asset right now, because we're closer to fear than we are to greed, and that is always the best time to buy. Let's see, what other indicators can we take a look at here? The altcoin season indicator is showing a 64 out of 100. It is coming down as Bitcoin is starting to perform quite well again, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see a nice Bitcoin pump, basically higher than all-time highs here pretty soon, and then the massive altcoin rally that everybody's been anticipating. Also, if you look at the average crypto RSI over the entire market, we are basically right back to neutral, not oversold, not overbought. So again, decent time to buy, not amazing, not terrible. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the FedWatch CME group tool. As you can see here, we have an FOMC meeting in 29 days, and we have a 90% likelihood of yet another 25 basis point rate cut. This is extremely bullish for risk on assets, and I do expect that we will start to price this in the coming weeks, which will just add more fuel to the already somewhat on fire crypto market, and just another reason to believe that Q4 of this year is going to be absolutely amazing. All right, let's take a look at Bitcoin. This is the 1 minute chart. As you can see, Bitcoin is having quite a nice recovery here from the bottom that I believe we hit last Thursday at 108,000. And just like clockwork, we have now flipped bullish and liquidated a very, very good amount of shorts. And I believe that we could actually continue higher. We're getting very close to October. October is typically a very bullish month for crypto. Everybody calls it Uptober, and I do believe that Uptober is not going to disappoint this year. I think it's going to be quite amazing. And yeah, I think that Bitcoin should have no problem retesting its support here at 118,000 breaking it this time, and then pushing back up to 125,000 plus. I do expect that in the coming weeks. And same thing with Ethereum. Ethereum is definitely going to lag behind Bitcoin a bit, so I could see Ethereum kind of trading around 4,200 to 4,500 for the next couple of weeks. But if Bitcoin goes on this parabolic run that I do expect, that is when I believe Bitcoin will shatter all-time highs and push up to as high as 6,000 to even 7,000 by the end of the year. And if that happens, that's going to be so amazing for Solana, every single meme coin that you guys are holding for the most part, and basically all of the big cap altcoins as well. And then just the last thing I want to talk about, gold is continuing to perform very, very nicely, which the reason I talk about this, I'm not a gold bug by any means, but it is a leading indicator for Bitcoin typically. So I do expect that once this rally kind of slows down on gold, I do believe a lot of these profits will be rotated into Bitcoin and crypto, and same with silver, also performing very well, and again, leading indicator for risk on assets. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this one. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay strong, stay bullish. Please like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it, and have a good rest of your day.